All right, Capricorn, welcome back to your current status of your love life reading. So, what is the current status of your love life? This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people. So, welcome back, and welcome if you're new. So, you guys, let's go ahead and get into the reading. If you want to see more of these come out every few days or so. Remember to subscribe to the channel. This is a separate series here on the channel. You can check the playlist tab on the YouTube page, okay, on the YouTube channel page to see the other playlists and the other series here on this channel, okay? So with all that being said, now I'm gonna take a look into your current status of your love life. So what's the current status of the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people watching this? Current status of your love life is delays, okay? You're dealing with a Gemini that's not communicating, or you're dealing with an air sign man that's not communicating. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they're not communicating, or they're causing blocks, or they're just not telling the truth. So they're not telling the truth about their commitment, okay? They're not communicating about plans and agreements, and also about their faith, whether or not that they feel that this is a long-standing connection, whether or not they feel some sort of connection to you, whether or not this person is faithful and loyal. This person is also lying, okay? For some of you guys, they're withholding the truth about some sort of union and commitment that they have, okay? They're in a funny type of commitment. They've got a funny situation when it comes to their commitment styles or just their commitment. They're not telling the truth about something. It could be being married. It could be, how much they have faith in themselves, how much they really trust and believe how much they really trust and believe in love and believe in this and want to work towards the long term. This person has a lack of faith and trust. They feel disconnected from their higher guidance, and so they act funny in love relationships. When they get in connections, they act really weird because they don't have a strong connection to their spirit team, to God, to the universe, but it's mainly to God and to wisdom, to trust. Okay, they don't have a lot of trust. And also, this person is not telling the truth about like how limiting their perspective is and how much they're trapping themselves, about whether or not they have the power to fix things. They're not telling the truth about it. They're not taking action on it, even though they realize that they're the ones that's trapped. Okay? You're single. For my single people, my people who are not dealing with anybody in particular, but this attention is directed towards somebody in your life in particular, whether you're romantically dating them or this person is thwarting you or your love connection in some way. Movement is not happening in your love life, okay? So if you're not dealing with anybody in particular, movement is not happening in your love life when it comes to forming a connection with somebody who's committed, and also, what's it called? And also around freeing yourself from something that traps you. Oof, you feel really stuck. You feel like there's no way out of a situation that you're involved in. You're having some people project envy onto you. Somebody is using envy on you. Somebody is trapping you in their envy. You're being trapped in someone else's jealousy. Okay? So you're not having movement in your love life because there's blockages in your happiness. There's somebody thwarting your happy family, your happy home. Somebody in your family might be unhappy as well, and this is causing a blockage in your love life, okay? And this person who you are with is not moving forward because they're worried. They're very worried. And they're worried about an opportunity being taken away from them because you or someone else has a lot of jealousy projected onto them. They're worried about whether or not they can get something physical, okay? They're worried about whether or not they're going to have a real physical chance to be with you. They're also worried about a new beginning, a new physical beginning around money. Okay, this could be the jealousy. This person could be a little bit of a sociopath, or this person could be a sociopath, and they might have plans that involve only them getting a new beginning and not you. This is like a one-sided new beginning. And they're worried. Possibly they could be afraid even that you're wanting a one-sided new beginning with them. Okay. So for the longest time, you guys have not had a new beginning in love, even though you really wanted it. And you guys have not had a victory in your love life, even though you really wanted it. Okay. And there is someone, or there's something working against you. There's someone who just doesn't, there's someone who has a psychopathic sort of disorder, okay, that you're trusting, okay? Somebody who you trust, they have like some sort of mental disorder. Or some of you guys, you have this, and this is blocking you. Perhaps you have an undiscovered mental illness, and it's blocking you, okay? And it's making you feel a lack of confidence, but it comes from a warped inner child that's now ailing from inside of itself, causing a personality or emotional mood disorder, even something like that, or just not feeling good enough. Or even this person who's blocking your trust and faith in the unknown, this is what's going on with them. They're having some sort of mood disorder go on where they just do not trust in God, okay? And they've been going through this for a long time. You guys could be dealing with people or somebody who doesn't have trust and faith, somebody who does a lot of sketchy things, someone who's a cheater and a liar, okay? A lot of you guys, your love connection, the new beginning was blocked, growth was blocked, in the form of bringing in a victory, bringing in a change that you really want to see, okay? And it's because there's someone working against you. There's someone who isn't really on your side or on your team or wanting everything to go to fruition fully in your life that's near you, okay? And you guys are surrendering, but you're not having healing. You're not healing, okay? Your wishes are being blocked. Something is blocking you from seeing your wishes come true. Something is blocking you from having pleasure come in. Jeez. So you guys have had a thwarted love life for a long time, and you've been kind of looking around, and that's what you see, okay? So there's something that you're seeing, and what you're seeing is how, when you don't give to something, it doesn't give to you either, and that's what you're realizing. When you don't give to things that invest into you, what you get, right? So some of you guys, you don't give to things that invest into you. So in the end, you get nothing, right? So in the recent past, you guys had a drastic psychotic event take place in your life or in somebody's life around you. They had a drastic psychotic event, okay? Somebody was a liar, they were exposed, okay? Somebody who was blocking your truth was exposed, okay? What happened? Somebody had a fake friend, it came out, okay? Somebody was dealing in a third-party situation, it came out. Somebody was dealing with somebody who was projecting sadness onto them. Somebody was dealing with someone who was not really wishing well, okay? Or it could even have been you dealing with this, where you have had trouble seeing yourself. Some of you guys have had trouble cutting out certain bad friendships, okay? That they project their contrast onto you. And something happened to these people. Something happened to someone. And what happened is they got a major loss. They took a major L. A major bit of passion was blocked from them. They might have even, contracted something crazy, had a devastating event, they were in an abusive situation. Some of them, their person was abusing them financially, physically. They might have got a disease that is killing them now, right? And I feel like there was a realization that you guys had. There was an event that you guys had that you guys opened up, saw a liar. You saw somebody for a liar. You saw somebody for a fake friend. And you saw somebody for projecting their animosity onto you. Now, here's the thing. The truth has not fully come out. You're not fully letting the truth come into your life. So it's like you guys are kind of still in this tower. So I do feel like a lot of you guys, you're not seeing whatever this is clear, okay? So for whatever this is that's happening to somebody else, you're not seeing it fully clear, okay? Or you're taking it on and you don't need to take this on, okay? So this is something happening in somebody else's life. For some of you guys, this is like gaslighting. Some of you guys, it's like, you were either realizing that you had something mentally that you needed to take a look at, or someone around you was going through this. But I feel like this was something you guys started confusing yourself. Okay? Some of you guys are too afraid to or at least here in the past, you were too afraid to take a look at yourself in the past. So you might have had something take place. This feels like an event of something where if you just dealt with your emotions, this would be straightforward. Somebody here, it's you, right? They're not dealing with their emotions. Someone here is not dealing with their emotions. So someone is stuck. This is where it started. This is where the blockages of love started. It started in the recent past when you refused to let a tower fall about somebody, possibly somebody being crazy. Perhaps you guys always like to invalidate certain folks. Perhaps you guys are invalidated, right? Someone, listen, because I feel like you guys are like, oh, some of you guys have your attention directed towards somebody in particular outside of you that really hasn't done anything to you. And you only do this because you have a mental illness. And it's like because you were invalidated and you keep on invalidating your inner child, it's like you guys are like, well, this person does this and this person does it. But in reality, you're doing it to yourself. And if this person is doing it, you're doing it to yourself, but you just can't see how you're doing it to yourself, or you already saw it, right? And you don't want to accept it because you're dealing with shame, because you might have some sort of illness going on inside of your brain or in your emotions that you need to take a deeper look at. Okay, so whatever it is, your love life has been halted so that you can move forward. Okay, whatever this is, it's been halted because justice, it's for justice. Justice is being served, and it's being served in the form of removing things from your comfort zone that don't really serve you. You might be really close to somebody or attached to someone who is not good for you. They're thwarting you. They're thwarting your savings. They're thwarting you from holding on to what really matters. So this person has been exposed and they're going out of your life. Okay. And this happened for your healing, but I feel like you guys are still projecting it on to a Queen of Swords. So you're projecting your animosity onto somebody, and it's like you guys are it's like you're like, oh yeah, this person, they blocked me, right? That's what you guys are doing. What was this? What was the reality, Spirit? Please show me the reality. Both of you guys are blocking each other. That was the reality. Okay, you can stay psychotic. I don't really care. So in your conscious thoughts and or desires, from now to the next time I do this reading, you guys are thinking about a partnership that's not ascending, that's not moving forward. And the reason why it's not moving forward is because you guys are both putting your burdens on each other, okay? And it's a partnership with somebody who doesn't love you, somebody who doesn't have love in their life, or somebody who has blockages to love. This person has a broken heart. This person is a narcissist, okay? They're deeply wounded and extremely narcissistic, very fake, okay? And this is a partnership that you want to expand, but it's not expanding. I love that. So here's the thing, you got, it's not expanding. You're seeing me shuffle the cards. I'm not trying to fix the cards to be a certain way. I would never disrespect the tarot like that. That's disrespectful to my craft. I would never. Okay? I would never. You guys are not introspecting. A lot of you guys are projecting what you need to introspect on for yourself. You're projecting it onto other people. So then you're giving them the glory and staying stuck in a loveless situation with a narcissist. You guys are dealing with a narcissist. You guys are dealing with a person who is not moving forward, okay? And you're also dealing with somebody who's blocking you from seeing that the actions that you're taking are meant for you. And it's this Sagittarius man here. There's a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. He's thwarted. This Aries, Leo, Sag, he's so thwarted. All he does is drain your positive momentum. And this is the person who's actually thwarting you and making you feel like the actions you take are not really working out for you. It's the person that keeps sucking you back and keeps on telling you, no, not yet, not yet, not yet. That's the person. It's not this air sign person over here. Some of you guys, an air sign, she might have left a bad situation. She might have left a bad work situation. What happened with this earth sign? Because you got this air sign. You guys, she went in her comfort zone. She went in her comfort zone. You guys look at this air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like she's so crazy. This person, you guys have always been projecting your paranoia onto this person, honey. Okay? That's why you got your disease. Okay? Because you keep on projecting your paranoia onto this person. And they left behind a bad situation. This person realized who was blocking their mind, and they realized it was a fake ass friend that doesn't have trust and faith in life, and they cut this person out of their life. Okay? And then they also realized he was projecting animosity onto their life. And you were supposed to have a realization as well. And the realization was that, okay, that's justice. That's justice possibly for projecting their abandonment wounds onto you, okay? Now there's an earth sign here, baby narcissist, right? Possibly you guys might feel like she didn't see your worth. You might feel like, oh, this air sign, she never really saw my worth. That's why she deserved that. But you're a baby narcissist, okay? If she's psychotic, you're a baby narcissist. This is the Page of Pentacles. That's you before you grew up and got titties and stuff. So she's a narcissist, you're a baby narcissist. This is somebody who you keep on wanting to blind yourself about, and you have to put in eye drops every day that you forget to put in. Because you want to missee and misconstrue who this person really is and stuff, okay? So you guys are thinking about a partnership that's not moving forward because somebody in this dynamic is a covert narcissist, okay? And it's the person who's so afraid of being discovered. It's the person who knows it and is scared. Perhaps it's even the fire sign or the earth sign in this dynamic. I don't make up these readings, okay? So someone here is a covert narcissist, and that's what that is. And you're going to be thinking about how this love connection is not moving forward no matter how hard you try. And this person who's blocking you, whoever was the narcissist in this dynamic, they were blocking you, or narcissists in your life, they were blocking you from expanding and from making and forging actual real partnerships and connections. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, Capricorn, I'm back. And I'm going to pull some oracle cards about the current status of your love life, you guys. You don't have to be single or coupled, okay? Once again, just in case you're joining us here in the center or in the middle here. So oracle energies from the Sacred Traveler and from the oracle decks here today. What do you have to tell Capricorns about their love status, their current status? You guys are beginning a new cycle. The first light is beginning, okay? Pay attention. A new cycle is beginning. A new cycle possibly you didn't know you wanted, or it's kind of difficult for you to come into it. But it's a new cycle, and it's beautiful, of course. Light is always beautiful. And then you guys are traveling lighter. You guys are starting to simplify your life, okay? Oh, I love this. So you guys are traveling lighter and simplifying your lives, okay? Oh, I love that. Good for you guys. Let's go, Capricorn. Okay. Okay. So current status of your love life from the Lover's Oracle. So you guys, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. You know, your person or your love situation, you know, there might be a time where you guys are taking a pause and breathing back from each other and giving each other a little bit of space, but let your situation be the way that it is, okay? And then we also have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. Remember, love is the greatest healer. So you guys have playfulness showing up in your love connection, okay? Or showing up in your love life. And then finally, the energy oracle, you're going to be following your temple path and letting go of obsession with material things. Obsession with things that you own, but you're letting them own you, okay? Obsession with attaining those things and dealing with folks that you shouldn't deal with just so you can attain them, okay? And then making fun of others who choose not to deal with those types of people. You know what I mean? And then you're the one with the diagnosis at the end of the day. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you guys in the next few days. This is what the current energies are in your love life. All right, Capricorn, talk soon. Bye-bye.